It is 5:29. Following some breaking news out of Charlotte County, this one is crazy.
Yeah.
A search is underway this morning in Port Charlotte after authorities say a man set a woman's house on fire.
Yeah, it happened on Riviera Lane. That's off Midway and Lakeview Boulevards. NBC2's Lee Dana is live from the scene from our Charlotte County mobile newsroom. And Lee, this is a crazy story, as we just said.
A very crazy story, Krista and Clay. Let me show you the home here behind me. The fire is now out. Firefighters are still putting out a few hot spots, but here is what firefighters tell me what happened. They say a man came to this home around 3 o'clock this morning, shot into the home, broke in, set the woman who lived here I should say, doused the woman with gasoline who lived here, then doused the rest of the house, set it on fire. Firefighters tell us the woman was able to escape safely with her dog, run across the street to call 911. Firefighters and deputies out here now looking for the man who did this. They tell us they are not sure of the relationship between the man and the woman, but say there was a restraining order in place. Firefighters still out here this morning trying to put together this story and what exactly happened and why exactly all of this happened. We're live in Charlotte County. Lee Dana, NBC2.
It's a crazy Tuesday morning. A woman doused with gasoline and set on fire. I'm Krista Fogelsong.
And I'm Clay Miller, everyone. We begin with breaking news in Charlotte County this morning. Yeah, a shooting and a house fire overnight. And this incident, we are learning, got very violent. Firefighters responded to a house along Riviera Lane in Port Charlotte that was on fire. That's off Midway and Lakeview Boulevards. NBC2's Lee Dana is live from our Charlotte County mobile newsroom with the latest on exactly what went down there. Lee?
Clay, Krista, we are just getting brand new information that authorities are not releasing the name of this suspect because they feel he is not a threat to anyone else in the community but the woman who lived here inside this home. The fire is now out, but take a look at some of the video from earlier this morning. Firefighters tell us all of this happened around 3 o'clock this morning. They say a man came to the home, fired gunshots into the home, broke in, doused the woman who lived there with gasoline, doused the house with gasoline, set the house on fire. Authorities then say the woman was able to get out safely with her dog, run across the street, and call 911. She is in good hands right now. Again, expected to be okay. Authorities are looking for that suspect, but again, we are being told right now at this hour that he is no threat to anyone else in the community. I am told the two did have some sort of relationship. There was a restraining order in place, and we're working to get new details. As soon as we get them, we'll be sure to pass them along to you. We are live in Port Charlotte this morning. Lee Dana, NBC2.
Major developments on some breaking news we're following right now. We have new details about a story we've been following all morning.
Yeah, right. Deputies say a man with a restraining order burst into a Port Charlotte home, fired gunshots, and set that home on fire. And NBC2's Lee Dana has been following this story all morning. You have brand new information for us, right, Lee?
Krista, Clay, well, the sheriff's office is telling us that investigators found a body inside of this home here behind me, inside of the garage. You can see this black and yellow screen covering the scene at this point. Investigators tell us all they know right now is that the person is a male who is white. That is the only description they have for us. A medical examiner is on its way to the scene right now to positively ID this body. So it is still unclear at this time who this person is. If it is the suspect, Donald Hearspiel, they have been looking for. And deputies tell us that Hearspiel is the one who set this house on fire, the home of Cynthia Warford. The two had a relationship, and there was that restraining order against him. Again, they have found a body inside of this home. We are staying on top of the story for you as it continues to develop throughout the morning. We are live in Port Charlotte. Lee Dana, NBC2.
Some breaking news right now at noon. Charlotte County deputies say they have found a body inside of a home that was set on fire early this morning. Right now, deputies are looking for this man, Donald Hearspiel. Authorities say he burst into a Port Charlotte home this morning, fired shots, and lit the house on fire. Deputies say the victim inside the home, Cynthia Wolford, was able to escape and call 911. NBC2's Lee Dana has been following this story all morning long. She joins us with the latest. Lee, what can you tell us?
Nick, well, all of this is developing within the last few minutes. Investigators tell us that body was found inside the garage of this home. You could see this black screen covering their investigation at this point. Investigators tell us the body is of a man who is white. They are waiting for a medical examiner to come to the scene to positively ID this person. It is still unclear if it is that of the suspect, Donald Hirschspiel. Meantime, the victim who lived inside this home, Cynthia Warford, is safe. Her home now destroyed by the fire. Investigators tell us he intentionally set.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy when I found out what happened.
Neighbors like Carrie Leak woke up to a frightening scene on this Port Charlotte street.
Kind of freaked me out. I didn't hear anything, I don't think, prior to the fire starting.
Charlotte County deputies tell us Cynthia Warford was inside her Riviera Lane home when this man, Donald Hirschspiel, broke in and fired a gun. Then firefighters say Hirschspiel used gasoline to set the house on fire.
The house was fully engulfed.
We haven't had many calls like this, I can tell you. In the history, I've been with the department for 24 years, and I don't recall any of this magnitude.
Wofford got out safely with her dog. She ran across the street and called 911.
I was able to see inside the garage. I saw that her vehicle was still there, and my heart just sank because I didn't know if she was still in there.
Investigators tell us the pair has a violent history. Wofford has a domestic violence order against Hirschspiel.
Really crazy because you never know, your neighbors. I guess you need to get to know them better. But I had never seen anything going on there, and you never know what kind of battle somebody's fighting.
And new information right now at noon about that protection order that was filed just last month. She claimed Hirschspiel threw her to the ground and held her down until she screamed. She told the judge she feared him because, quote, something bad might happen. Now on your screen right now, once again, a picture of Hirschspiel. Investigators are still looking for him. If you know where he could be, you are asked to call the authorities. We are live in Port Charlotte this morning. Lee Dana, NBC2.